We are at the halfway point to this cache. Okay, there's good news and there's bad news. Here it is! We're in the 1% though. That goes from north to south in a single day. That's epic. Check this out, guys. Look at this sick view. Are you ready? Yo, YouTube, what's up? It's Triple P. How you guys doing? I'm out in Newton, North Carolina on the Bald Mountain Trail for the cache of the week. We're looking for a 5 difficulty, 5 terrain, large size container. It's about a half-a-mile hike in the heat. Let's go make the find. Here we go. We're off and running. There's the sign. We're not going to the summit of Bald Mountain. We're going the halfway point. There are other geocaches out here. There's actually a cache on top of Bald Mountain. However, I think you need ropes to climb it, and it hasn't been found in a significant amount of time, so it's probably gone. Here's the trail. It is an absolute scorcher out here, but this is going to be an awesome cache. This is a challenge cache that revolves around the fizzy. I don't know if you need so many loops or whatever, but it's right on this trail. We don't have to do any zigzagging. We don't have to do anything. In fact, there's only one trail out here, and this is it. We're gonna keep our eyes peeled for any kind of wildlife that we may run across. The more noise you make, the better. Okay, we're just getting started. Let's go have some fun. We are filming this on July 4th, 2025 at 5 p.m. in the afternoon. Ugh. 90 degrees. We do have a lot of canopy cover, so I'm hoping that kind of just dips it down. The heat is not my favorite thing, but that's just how it works. I like the 4 seasons. The summer is my least favorite season. We carry on dancing down this trail, and if it stays flat like this, this will be a quick hike. If it turns into some sort of like incline with a lot of elevation changes out of nowhere, it will slow us down. As with most of my hikes that I do on this channel, this is a blind hike. I knew where to park and I know where the trail is. That's about it. So if you've ever found large containers, you know they're very rare, and they do have some caches out there with the super rare ratings, like a 1 4.5 large, a 2 4.5 large, a 2.5 4.5 large. You can get all those. This is only, when I find this will only be my second ever 5 difficulty, 5 terrain. Now remember, it's a challenge cache, so this is for the challenge. I'm guessing the terrain is just for the hike, so that's okay with me. But if you like adventurous caching and you like bigger containers, you should go for regulars and larges. We are at the halfway point to this cache. You know, I'm wondering if it's an ammo box. I don't know. I have not looked at any of the spoiler pictures. I haven't looked at a hint. I haven't looked at anything. So I don't know anything about this cache other than the rating, and that it's a hiking cache, and then it's a challenge cache, and that it's a large cache. But like hide style, no idea. It's news to me. Where it is, don't know. Old pictures, haven't looked. We just made a short turn there, and now we're cruising through this part of the trail. This is a gorgeous hike so far, and I'm very glad to be filming this for the channel. Earlier in the video I said summer is my least favorite season, and it is for a few reasons. One, I hate bugs. I'd rather be in the winter time when there's no bugs, no mosquitoes, no nothing. And 2, I don't like the heat. The heat just drives me absolutely crazy. I'd prefer temps in the 50s, mid 50s, lower 60s is my absolute preference. Being that I live in Ohio, we get the 4 seasons, which is great because I get a winter, a spring, a fall, and a summer. If you live in like California or something, you basically just have summer year round. And if you live in the South, in December, specifically Mississippi, guess what? It's an average of 60 degrees in December in Mississippi. No thanks. Okay, we're on to the uphill, zigzag portion of the trail. It goes zoop, zoop, zoop like that. And it is uphill. But it's on a trail, so that will help. These mosquitoes and these spider webs are just terrible. I just knocked one down. That's another reason I don't like summer. Spider web season. Gross. Get that out of here. I don't have time for spider webs. Okay. There's good news and there's bad news. The good news is you're sitting at home watching me do this and you don't have to do this hike. The bad news is I've got to go uphill another 475 feet on the trail before we're close enough to start a search and rescue. Dude, there's a huge boulder right here to my left and some more big boulders right there. This trail, Bald Mountain Trail, this is badass, guys. Other than the spider webs, of course. Let's keep going. White diamonds shine bright like a diamond. Rihanna? No? How about SOS, someone help me, it's not healthy. No? Okay. Maybe you know Beyonce. If you like it, should have put a ring on it. If you like it, should have put a ring on it. No? Okay, let's just move on. Let's edit that out. Let's keep going. Editor, make sure you edit that out. Oh yeah, by the way, there are bears in North Carolina. You know how I know that? Because I saw one in Asheville, North Carolina, in the middle of the city, way up high on a road, on an overlook. Look at the photo right here. So you know what I'm talking about. It was a little baby black bear. And this time I was bulletproof and I actually got a picture of the little guy eating some grass. Okay, we're gonna make a deal with my community here on my channel. If this video either gets we're gonna go with 20. If this video gets 20 likes, 20 thumbs ups, or B, gets 100 views before the next video comes out, I will go film an entire adventure, a weekend adventure in the rain. If it gets 20 likes before the next video comes out after it, or 100 views before the next video comes out after it, I will go caching in the rain. And I will film the whole thing in the rain. And y'all know, if you're anything of a viewer on this channel, you know that I absolutely despise caching in the rain. Okay, this is literally the home stretch to the large container. So this hike ended up being mostly flat with some elevation gain only because of the switchbacks. But we're on the proper elevation now and we should be arriving at the cache in the next, I don't know, 250 feet or something like that. We're gonna give this a go. It's a large cache, right? Come on, you should be able to find it without too much luck. Without too much trouble, excuse me. All right. Let's go check this stack of rocks over here. It looks like something's hiding here. The cords put you directly on the trail. They don't put you off of the trail. What do you guys think? Think it's here? There's another rock right there. I don't see anything, but we gotta move it. Let's try moving this guy first. Oh, I see it. I actually see it. It's right here. There it is right there. I need 2 hands to pick this thing up. I don't know what this thing is, but it is absolutely monstrosity. It is huge. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Look at this thing. Crazy. Look at that pipe. That is unbelievably monstrous. We got a twist and pull. And inside there is some goodies. My goodies. My goodies. You know what's cool about this? This is the original logbook, I think. It goes back to 2008, so we got that going for us. We're gonna grab a pen, sign our name, and get ready to head on out. All right, guys, the Bald Mountain Trail right back behind me that leads to the summit of Bald Mountain is right where we're gonna wrap up this cache of the week. If you're not a Geocaching with Triple P subscriber, I really hope you consider subscribing. It means a lot to me. You can help me reach my sub goal of 380 subs. I'll see you guys out on the trail. Have a good one.